Yo, so today I'm gonna be doing a different type of video, or should I say a new idea that I decided to do. Now, what I do want to say before I actually get into it is that I've seen this idea from multiple other GPO content creators. So really, really, it's kind of their idea, and I'm just doing it over in my version. So yes. Also, if I do sound different, it's because I'm sick right now. Literally every time it's fall, I just get sick and I hate it so much. But enough of me rambling on. What this video is going to be is basically just an overall review around Mera. Now, I've never done a review before for fruits. I feel like I've only done it once for Zushi and once for Hammer. But the Zushi one, I'm definitely going to redo that because it's a new update and the fruit changed. But the topic for today is Mera a good fruit? Now, right off the bat, I'm gonna say yes. Mera is one of the best fruits. It is such a good fruit to me. Like, if you eat this fruit, you literally cannot go wrong. There is so much positives compared to the negatives with this fruit, and I'm basically just gonna be covering that whole entire thing inside my video. So how I'm gonna cover this whole entire video is I'm basically just gonna go over all of the game modes and see what Mera is good in. I'm gonna see what Mera is bad at, and I'm just gonna basically show it to you on screen. So I realized while I'm making my way over to the Coliseum, I might as well show you a positive for Mera, and that's the fact that if you have Striker, your boat goes at 100 speed. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is the fastest boat in GPO, well, with Mera of course, but with Zushi and Hoverboard, you go 95 speed. With Mera and Striker, you go 100. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. All right. But yeah, you go 100 speed, so that's already a positive for Mera. The fact that you get to go this fast on this boat. I mean, it does cost a lot of Robux, but you can literally trade this boat for what? This boat goes for a low tier legendary fruit, so it's really not that hard to get, I would say. Depends on the player, but this is already a positive for Mera, the fact that you have a boat that goes 100 speed. So now that I'm finally at the Coliseum, I might as well start talking about the PvP side for Mera. Then after this, I'll go into PvE. But with Mera for PvP, it is a really solid choice. Now, there is definitely better fruits that you can eat for PvP if that's what you're really into. But I might as well show you with Mera. So the max for Mera in stats would be 541 into fruit. And this is the cap for Mera. If you put anything else, then you're just wasting points. So 541 allows you to do 20 per fireflies, and they have a 14 tick burn. Your Hiken does 100. Oh, and this is on dummies without Kraken armor and stuff that reduces damage. But yeah, your burns also do 10 damage, so keep that in mind. And then you have a flame pillar that does 47 per tick, and it has 14 burn damage on flame pillar, my bad. And then you have End Guy, which does, I'm pretty sure, 72 damage. Yep, it does 72 damage and it hits for 5 times. So that's basically just the moveset for Mera. And how it works in PvP is you have a get out of jail card called Flame Pillar. Literally, if you just press this key, they have to get off you. Now, if you use it wrong, you will be punished for it, but most of the time, if you use Flame Pillar the right way, it is literally it gets you out of combos, stuff like that. I'm going to do one arena match just to show you how Mera looks in PvP, but I'm probably going to have a clip up on the screen, I'm not sure, of me using Mera in arena, and I literally just press Flame Pillar whenever I'm in danger, and most of the times it works, and it actually gets me out of the combo. Another positive for Mera on the PvP side is this skill, it comes out so fast. Even though it's very easy to block, but how fast it comes out, most of the time you'll just catch people off guard. And a little trick for catching people off guard with Hiken is doing flame flight into Hiken like this. As you can see, you do Hiken mid animation and it comes out so fast. So yeah, that's another positive for Mera. Also, you have Fireflies. Now, Fireflies, this skill is one of the easiest skills to perfect block, but it does depend on who you're fighting. If you're fighting somebody that's very good at PvP, they will most likely block your Fireflies a lot and just punish you for it. But if you're fighting somebody who's mid-range, they'll still block it or perfect block it. Like I said, it really just depends on skill. But there is a really cheese combo to hit off all your Fireflies. It's so toxic, but I'm gonna go show it to you. So you basically do 4 M1s into the uplift and you use fireflies. Now, I'm gonna say like doing that part is true, but once you land down here, your opponent can like actually hit you. So you doing uplift into fireflies, it's like a 50-50 when you fall back down as to who's gonna get hit. But yeah, that's like a really known firefly trick with Mera. It's so toxic, because if you have max into fruit like me and you're doing that much with burn on top of that, it's just nasty. Yo, so future fart here. Yes, I'm gonna call myself that for this very interesting clip. But I just want to put this out there that I am adding another section overall for Rating Mera. And this section is going to be the community vote or semi-community vote. I'm basically just asking people from my Discord server, because who am I to be one person and decide whether a fruit is good or not? So I feel like I just need to add that. I should have added it more earlier inside the video, but it's better to do it now than to not do it and just randomly surprise you. So all of that is going to be later in the end of the video, and I'll just add their overall score and my overall score. So yeah, I just want to put that out there and let you know that there's an extra part for the video. And I might as well cover the ult since I'm talking about everything for Mera. Enkai, for PvP, I'm not gonna say it's bad, but if your opponent has Roki Shiki, they have a good amount of time to just tech eye. But it does have a really huge hitbox. It's honestly such a nice skill to look at too. But this is the hitbox for Hiken. It does 72 per tick and it has 14 per burn damage. So yeah, honestly, I prefer to use Flame Pillar over Hiken, but I just realized I was saying Hiken the whole time. I meant to say Enkai. I prefer to use Flame Pillar over Enkai only because, like, let's say that you happen to get them in a tight spot, or if they're holding a skill like Ice Pheasant, Magu Fist, and you do a Flame Pillar right under them, hitting off more than 4 ticks of your Flame Pillar is just disgusting. Usually you will only hit about 3 ticks of Flame Pillar, but if you ever hit more than 3, you're like, you and your opponent knows that that hurts like a lot. It hurts a lot. So I'm gonna do my Flame Pillar on this NPC, and I'll basically put up how much damage it does for hitting all 8. So yeah, that's what it looks like when you hit the whole entire Flame Pillar. Now I'm not gonna be able to count the burn damage, but it's basically just gonna be 47 times 8, and I'll have what that is up on the screen, so you can see how much damage Flame Pillar really does. And the main reason as to why I say that that's better than Enkai in some type of way is because most of the time you won't be able to hit all 5 hits on Enkai, or I would say most of the time for me. It really just depends on who you're fighting and how the fight is going on. But yeah, Enkai, usually I hit around 3 hits, because if you charge it for too long, your opponent will definitely have a lot of time to hide behind something, or just react by using Rokushiki, or just react by using Tekai. So with all of that out of the way, I'm going to do one PvP match with Mera, and then we'll come back and talk about PvE with Mera. Oh, I'm also going to be rating the fruit overall at the end of the video, like taking into everything. I'll probably do it out of 50 because I'm talking about like every single aspect, but yeah. So I'll try to do some of the tricks that I listed just now on my video, but I recently did get a new keyboard, so I'm not the best with it right now. I'm still trying to get used to it, but yeah, I'll try to do some of them. Oh, another thing is with Mera, I recommend that you use like a weapon that can do a lot of very simple combos. I'm using Crab Cutlass because this weapon is completely brain dead. What's his devil fruit? Is he gonna show it? I think he has a Mera too. Oh yeah, he does. All right. Yep. You see that? That's the same combo that I do. I mean, I do Crab ladder, Cutlass ladder into it, but this guy didn't do that. So okay. We both use Ken at the same time. All right, now let me use my get out of jail free card on him. Look at that. Flame Pillar is so free. He said, what did he say? We got the same style. All right, but yeah, this guy's right. We really do have like the same fighting style. Oh, and that's what I was talking about, punishing somebody using hyper armor with Mera. Oh, that was nice, BB. All right. Oh, he messed up the combo. What? Let me use Flame Pillar, and look at that. Wow, so toxic. All right, let me just block that. I'm gonna use Fireflies once he comes close. Oh, he blocked it all. Oh, damn. What's he gonna use? He can? Oh, no. Alright. Let me do this. And look, you can do... Oh, I was slow with it, but you can do... He can. Oh, let me... Yeah, see, like, this guy, me and him, we fight similar, like, a lot. We fight really similar. He probably has, like, the same combos in mind that I do, but... Let me see if I'm gonna lose this match. Me and him are, like, the same. Oh, we have, like, the same hockey color, too. You gonna block? Got you. Alright. Gonna do this, and I could do Flame Pillar. Look at that. Like, I mean, I messed up the combo. Oh, he's toasted the end guy. Can I hit him with my Fireflies? Alright, perfect. I hit him with Fireflies. Hey, GG, GG. That was a fun match. That was actually a fun match. But that's how Mera goes up in PvP. That was probably a really scuffed match, but like I said, this is a new keyboard, so we'll go look at Mera for PvE right now. So we're back inside my private server, and now we're going to be looking at Mera for PvE. Now, right off the bat, I can already say Mera is definitely one of the best PvE fruits. Almost every single skill in Mera has some type of AoE besides Fireflies. But if you have as much points into fruits as I do, you will be doing 20 per Fireflies, plus the burning on top. Mera is literally, it's so good for PvE. Now for PvE, I'm mainly thinking about dungeons. I can solo dungeons from, like, it depends on the bosses, but from 12 to 15 minutes with Mera in dungeons. And that's so beautiful compared to other fruits. I personally believe that Mera is the best fruit for soloing dungeons. The fact that you can fly, you literally can just use Fireflies and have all the NPCs group up under you depending on the map. You really solo dungeons so fast and so easily. So Mera for me in PvE, it's already like top tier, if not the best. And for grinding as like a starter player, Mera is one of the best fruits you can eat. like I just now said, if it's doing that good in dungeons and the NPCs are much more harder and smarter in there, having Mera for grinding in general should just be really good. But I'm pretty sure that we all knew that any fruit with burn damage is automatically good for grinding. So I'll be rating Mera overall out of 100. And from 100, like for PvP, the cap for that would be 50. And then for PvE, the cap for that would also be 50, because, you know, when you add 50 and 50, you get 100. Just in case you didn't know what simple math is. So yes, let's go to the rating section. Now we have Mera no Mi. So right off the bat, we're just going to start with PvP, and what I rate Mera for PvP is a 35 out of 50. I would rate it higher because I have a bias towards this fruit, but I have to be real with you. Getting your skills perfect block with Mera is kind of uncommon, but it can still happen, which is a problem because getting perfect block means that you're going to take some type of damage. I'm mainly talking about Fireflies and He Can, even though He Can is near instant if you do like the flame flight into He Can, or if you just aim at the ground because of the huge AoE on it. I'm not going to rate Mera that high for PvP, even though 35. See, 35 still is kind of high, but I'll put Mera as 35 out of 50 for PvP. And for PvE, I would rate Mera 50 out of 50. Honestly, Mera is one of the best PvE fruits, even though it doesn't shine that much in ship farming compared to Magoo, literally just Magoo. It's still beautiful. The fact that you can solo dungeons so fast, 15 minutes might sound like a while, but trust me, it is not that long. And the fact that you can literally just grind NPCs so easily with your high burn damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Mera does have the highest burn damage inside the game. Like, Mera's burn damage is the highest. I mean, it is the flame fruit, so if its burn damage was not the highest, I feel like there would be a problem with that. But yes, Mera does have the highest burn damage, so it's also going that high for that exact reason. Which leaves Mera at 85 out of 100, and I feel like this is a perfect score for Mera. Now, if you eat this fruit, you literally cannot, like, there's no way you can go wrong. There's no way you can go wrong. It looks good, it plays well, it fights in PvP well. The fact that your farming build can be the same as your PvP build says something. I literally do not have to change my stats for PvE. Only thing that might be a slight problem is stamina. But this build works for PvE and PvP. which is just beautiful. Like, it's honestly so good. So honestly, Mera, it deserves the 85. You can probably even rate it higher, but let me know what you think about this. Alright, so here I am where I asked my Discord server, what are your honest thoughts about Mera and what would you rate it out of 100? I also had to let them know to use their brain because it's going to be inside the video. But what I'm basically going to be showing now is other people's responses because I feel like mine isn't enough. So we'll just see what the community generally thinks about it. So we have Sloppy Fart, and they said 90 out of 100. It's probably the best dungeon fruit. It's very good for PvP because of move stack, decent flight and high damage, but I would say the effects are not too great. You know, I kind of agree with Sloppy. The effects for Mera could be better, and Foey recently did say if we would like new effects for a devil fruit. I'm pretty sure it was Magu, but hey, maybe we could get some new Mera effects. And they all said it's the best fruit in the game for pretty much grinding. I mean, for pretty much anything, my bad. Real good all around. He said tier, but yeah. Dexter said 90 out of 100. To be honest, it's not what I expected. Also, Bo make it look worse than CK. Alright, we'll just leave Dex's opinion out of the equation. Meatball said it's so good, but it's just not Suna. You know, Meatball, I kind of agree with you on that. Suna is something else. Mizu said 100 out of 100. I ate Mera twice and it's an amazing fruit. It's good for ship farming, dungeons, PvP, and more. Amazing fruit, just that Bohemian's turb. You see, I didn't even ask them to like comment about me, but it seems like everybody's saying how good the fruit is. We have 3. Alright, so Riku said, I would rate it like a 95. Decent PvP fruit, amazing PvE fruit. And for dungeons, it's busted. Fruit is actually the best dungeon fruit, no questions needed. In 1v1s, it's a pretty good, and in 2v2s, it's mid. But in Kraken farming is really good because of Flame Pillar, and I would say if you haven't tried the fruit, you should definitely try it. I agree, Riku. This is a really nice take. I'm actually surprised that he's being average for once. 97 said 97 out of 97 said 97 out of 100. His name's 97, but out of all the fruits I've eaten, Mera is the best fruit I've ever played with. Solid at PvP, plus it's my favorite fruit in One Piece. Hashtag Mera on top. Alright, okay, I like that, I like that. Juju said 100, and Riley said 76 out of 100. It's OP for dungeons and good for farming, but it's only good for PvP if you put a bunch of points into it and use it as your main source of damage. You know, Riley's not wrong. Riley's not wrong. For PvP, you do have to have a lot of points into it, but yeah, that's pretty much what a small part of the GPO community thinks for Mera. So overall, from what I'm seeing here, I put my server that they would say 92 out of 100 for Mera. And for me, I'm pretty sure I already said what I... And for me, I'm personally giving Mera an 85. It's like, it really is a good fruit. It can actually do everything. But the effects, they're not the best. I personally like the way that Mera looks, but the effects could be better. And like I've basically explained throughout the whole entire video, Mera, like, it can do everything. So I have no complaints with this fruit. But I'm gonna let Past Fart finish off this video. So thanks for watching this little section. Oh, and if you want to get like your take in on these type of video ideas and stuff like that, feel free to join the Discord server. I use the pings a lot, and I actually communicate in there a lot too. So you could probably see me off camera if you want to see that. But back to Future Fart. I mean, Past Fart to end the video off, yes. So I'm gonna be doing this for other fruits as well. I'm not gonna just like do it all in one bulk. Whenever I eat the fruit is when I'll do it, except for Goro. I don't plan on eating that. So yeah, besides that, let me know what you think about the new type of video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like, comment something below and let me know that you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, then damn. But thanks for watching again. I hope that you have a great day. Feel free to subscribe, and bye.